Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Here is Smash Up Penguins, which is a faction that came in a foil wrapper like this. I wanted to keep it to show you. When you pull it out, you're going to get one faction of the game. Most of the expansions were sold in 4s. Goblins was sold like this. I think they're eventually going to be in something else. They usually do that. But if you wanted to get it early, this is how you would get it. This is the Emperor Penguin. So this is going to be the Titan that will come with it. And also the divider that you can use. So what he's going to do is to start your turn, you may place him at a base where you have 3 or more minions. Once you do that, instead of your regular minion play, you can play something off the top of the deck. So some of these cards, as you're going to see, like the Baby Penguin, the minion must play on top of the deck. You may play an extra minion here, power 3 or less. So a lot of these cards will give you bonuses if they're played off here. Now he also has a talent, reveal a minion of power 3 or less from your hand or discard pile, shuffle it in, and you get to put a +1 counter on it. So I've kind of showed you how the Baby Penguin works, the Emperor Penguin. So you have Disguised Penguin. Place this minion on the bottom of your deck to play a minion off the top of your deck as an extra minion. The Disguise penalty Penguin ability can only be played once per turn. So a lot of these are going to be putting cards in your deck and shuffling them back up. You may move a minion from here to another base. That's pretty nice. Regurgitating Penguin. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may place an action revealed into your hand. Return the rest in any order. That's just kind of a humorous one because he's throwing up all kinds of sea garbage. Snazzy Penguin. If a minion was played off the top of the deck, you draw 2 cards. Once again, that's coming off of the Titan. Dancing Penguin. Happy feet, right? When you play another minion, you may play this minion to the same base instead. Place the other minion on the bottom of its owner's deck. It has no effect. So this is a good one. Now, if you see here, the top card is 4. You don't have any 5s in this deck. Play the minion off the top of your deck as an extra minion. Then we'll get into the action cards. The Hatching. Play a minion off the top of your deck as an extra minion. And you're going to get a couple of those. Leaping Aboard. You can see the pirates there, which is kind of funny. Play on a base. After the base scores, play a minion off the top of your deck as an extra minion on the base that replaces it. Place any number of cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck. Draw that many cards. So once again, you're putting cards back in your deck and getting more out. Play on a base. After you play a minion here off the top of your deck, draw a card. So I draw another card. Under the Ice. Reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, play a random minion from there as an extra minion, place your rest on the bottom of the order. So I would assume you draw 5, you take the minion, you shuffle them up, and you play 1 out. Let's see what we have. Ice Slide, play on a base. After the base scores, draw 1 card for each of your minion that goes to the discard pile. So once again, you're getting more and more cards because the penguins run in groups, right? A Wish for Wings that work, choose a base, play the Emperor Penguin there. So this allows you to play him out even though you didn't meet his special requirement. Or all of your minions there gain +1 power to the end of the turn. So you can make a decision on how you want to do that. You get a couple of those in your deck. I can't tell them apart. Shuffle any number of your minions on a base into your deck. Play an equal number of minions there off the top of your deck as extra minions. So that can be very powerful if you have your powerful ones in there and you have some weak ones out. You will get 2 bases, the Colony. After the first time you play a minion here in your turn, you may play a minion off the top of your deck here as an extra minion. And that takes a lot. 24 is a lot to pop because it's a 4-2-1. And then the Ice Flow. At the start of your turn, you may place one of your minions here on the bottom of your deck to play a minion on the top of your deck here as an extra minion and a 3-2-1. So I find this to be more for experienced gamers. There's a lot of manipulating the deck. This Titan, I think, really adds to it. I don't know if I would use this too much without this Titan being used. So you're going to have to want to play with a Titan, which I think lends itself to more of an experienced gamer. Now, it's going to have some randomness because you're going to be flipping over the top card of your deck and hoping that it works to the advantage of what you're trying to play to either get the bonuses or you'll be able to put it out and utilize it. If your random draws aren't working in your favor, I think you're going to have a tougher time with this faction. But if you can utilize that randomness and it's hitting, and it should hit every once in a while, right? So, let's say hit 50% of the time or even more than that, I think that you're going to be happy with this one. Now, I think this works a lot better if you're able to get it with a faction maybe that has more powerful minions and you're getting those minions off, especially if you're going to use the Titan, because once he gets out, you may play a minion on top of your deck. So you're going to want to get somebody who maybe has some good minions that you can pop out of there and keep hitting pretty hard. So this is the few ones I would say for more experienced gamers because of the gameplay, the factions that are being utilized. In addition, I think the second faction you team up with this is going to be of the utmost importance if you're trying to win the game, which of course we all are. Now, I do got to comment, the artwork is super cute. From Happy Feet to the Zoo movies that come out with little penguin guys going around, people are going to really attach themselves to that. Now, when people first see this, maybe they haven't played Smash Up a lot, they're going to be like, I want to take this faction, they're so super adorable and cute. But it does lend itself to more experienced gamers. So take that into consideration when you're choosing this out or helping somebody choose something out. You can still have fun with it. The artwork is cute. There's nothing wrong with, in this game, putting a couple of factions together and seeing how it plays out. But that is the Smash Up Penguins. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.